Shout out to the lady that I met today. I should have got her name. I did walk like into the driveway a little bit to grab a couple of the mangoes that were on the ground, and she came outside like, hey. So I was like, oh my God, is she gonna go off on me? Because like she would have been in the right, because that's not really proper mango etiquette. And she was like, did you get some mangoes? And I said, I just took a few that were on the ground. She was like, oh, they might not be good. And so she started looking to get me some. I was like, oh, okay. I see her like just walk off like into the driveway. So I'm like, oh, maybe she went back in the house since there's not really many mangoes out here. So I walk away. I start going up the block, and all I hear is, hey, do you want to try to catch them? She came out with the big ass stick to poke the mangoes off the tree. As I'm grabbing them, y'all, all I hear is my pants ripped. My pants ripped and my whole cheek was out. I can't make this shit up, okay? Like part left cheek, part crack exposed. And nothing I could do. I had nothing on me, nothing in my bag to like cover it or hold it together until I got home. She went inside and found the smallest thing she could. Shout out to her. Excuse all the sweat. It is hot as hell. And I did just walk home with like 20 pounds of mangoes. Okay? Like, now is it way too hot for this shit? Absolutely. But like, is it low-key a look? I don't know. But shout out to her, because she saved my ass, quite literally. God be looking out for me. God be looking out for me, bro. Because the thing is, I was on my way to that mango tree from last time. And if my pants didn't rip at her house, it was definitely going to rip over there, where I would not have had any help or somebody to go in their house and grab me the smallest pair of shorts they could find. So like, literally, God was covering me. I prayed so many blessings over her. Like I was like, thank you so much. Like, you literally are saving my life right now. I appreciate you so much. Like, I literally would have been asked out. I would have been stuck. Oh, I would have been oh my God. I can't even think about it. I'm so upset. I'm so upset, bro. I'm sad more than anything. I have these 2 giant milkweed plants out in the front. I put a netting over one of them because a lot of the caterpillars were starting to go in on that plant and make their chrysalis, and some of them were starting to emerge. I come home from work today, the shit is knocked over on the ground. I look back at the videos on my camera. One of these fucking cats knocked the shit over. The butterfly that was in there this morning, the swallowtail, nowhere to be seen. So I don't know if it got out in time or if this cat demolished it. Man, oh man. It has been an eventful day in the garden. Y'all, I saw a damn snake. A snake for the first time. At least 3 feet long. Slid by me so quickly, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Also, you know what? Let me show y'all this, because the nerve of this banana plant of mine, who had a baby. I separated the baby and gave it to my neighbor. The banana tree looked sad for a few days, but then its leaves perked back up and started putting new leaves. And y'all look at this. Why are we doing this? Why is it already putting out a new baby? They're a little droopy now because they needed water, but I just watered it, so it'll perk back up soon. But it already put out like 3 new leaves since I separated the baby. That was like 3 weeks ago, y'all. She's already putting out a new baby. Girl, I don't need grandchildren. I need bananas, okay? I need you to pay up. Pay the rent, honey. Anyway. Look at these zucchini leaves. Before they were almost as big as my hand. Now they're like going crazy. My little front garden is under attack by some little worms that are eating up the zucchini leaves, eating up my bean leaves, even eating all my goddamn sunflowers. And a snake? Bitch. And if we pan to the left, there's the culprit from the other day that knocked over my milkweed plant and was trying to attack the butterflies inside of it. So yeah, the snake, that happened in the backyard garden. The front yard garden is under attack by some kind of worm, caterpillar that I need to figure out what the hell it is and how to evict it, okay? The watermelon plant is taking off and trying to crawl across the front yard, so I definitely need to get a trellis ASAP so it can climb, because they do cut the grass. And if they cut my watermelon plant, that'll be my 13th reason. But yeah, it's a struggle, and I can already tell y'all I'm not gardening next summer. So rise and shine. I just wanted to share with y'all that I just got done with a follow-up appointment with my doctor. Now, let's rewind. I was going to the OBGYN, and a specialist for the issue that I'm dealing with. They referred me to have an MRI done, so that way they can take a better look inside and more specifically tell me what's going on and what we need to do about it. I couldn't get the MRI done because I needed to have a referral from my primary care physician. I went back and forth trying to get this done for about 3 months, to the point where I had to just switch my primary care physician. Finally got the MRI done. Just got off the phone with the primary care physician to follow up on the results, just for her to tell me that I need to instead follow up with the OBGYN. And because I learned so little to nothing in that 30 minutes of my life that I spent on the phone with my doctor, I now have to continue to do my own research and findings and figure out what I can continue to do holistically to better my own health and wellness. And this is what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we're supposed to have what's the greatest healthcare system, but we have to be our own doctors, even though they get paid to doctor. Yeah, You know what would have been so helpful? Was when I called to make the appointment for the follow-up over my MRI results. If they would have said, oh, honey, you'll want to go ahead and just contact your OBGYN. She won't be able to tell you very much detail. As a matter of fact, she's going to refer you to the OBGYN. That would have saved me so much time, effort, the stress of waiting as days go by up to the appointment, because you're like, oh my God, what are they going to tell me? Just want to tell you, like, nothing. Child, anyway. Morning garden check, because doctors, they fail me. Men, they fail me. But you know what doesn't fail me? My garden. Shit, you know what doesn't fail me? Me. God damn it. But anyway, y'all know I usually wear my hoodie today, because clearly I'm at war with these caterpillars trying to eat me out of a house and a home. But I mean, look at her. She's still thriving and doing well, doing her very best, because I'm out here day and night, and sometimes afternoons too, to check, and I've been catching them super early. But y'all, look at that. But I'm still catching them very, very early before they completely destroy everything. Now, I thought I was dealing with squash vine borers, but squash vine borers tear your shit up from the inside out, and they exclusively only eat zucchini. What I've been dealing with are actual little caterpillars eating the leaves, and they've also been nibbling on my bean plants and my sunflowers, but mainly the zucchini leaves, and I don't appreciate it because they're the star of the show. Like, hello? Do you see this? Do you see this leaf? God damn. And all they want to do is be great and pay their rent. But these squatting ass caterpillars are getting in the way. But thanks to the fact that I check the garden daily, like day and night, and sometimes afternoons, I've been catching them super early. So they're not doing any detrimental damage, and they're not stunting growth, because they're still putting out new leaves. They're still trying to put out flowers, which is a good thing. But can we take a moment to appreciate the skin? Because the skin is skinning, honey. The 2 to 3 mangoes a day is eating, and so am I. Y'all, come look at this. Y'all, come look at this. Oh my God. Y'all, my watermelon plant has a freaking flower on it. Of course, it's a male. Of course, there's always male. Look, what's that? Oh, that's probably gonna be another flower. It's my first time like growing a watermelon plant, y'all. I'm so excited. And oh my god, there's a few of them. Oh, the flowers are coming. Oh, I'm so excited. I gotta hurry up and get a trellis so I can trail it up. But y'all, it's so green and lush and pretty. And it's got a flower. Yo, if I grow some watermelon, y'all can't tell me nothing, yo. I feel that way about everything. Like, if I grow these zucchinis, y'all can't tell me shit. If I grow these sunflowers, y'all can't tell me a goddamn thing. I feel like gardeners feel that way about everything. But I really did feel like that after I finally successfully grew tomatoes for the first time. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can grow anything now. But this right here, this whole situation right here got me second guessing a whole lot of things. But if I come out of this summer having successfully grown zucchinis and watermelon, like, that's crazy. It's so crazy. Because y'all, gardening in the summer, it's like, I feel like I'm in the Olympics fighting for my life, really and truly. So something's gotta give. Like, I gotta come up out here with something, you know? And like, you know, being able to grow herbs and spinach, that's real cute. But a zucchini bed, a watermelon bed, like, yeah, you definitely won't be able to tell me shit after that. I'm sorry, absolutely not. No, I come out here and I do this like every day. Just smelling basil. This one here is Spicy Globe. We've got, like, you know, your standard basil here. I'm also growing this variety. I just love growing lots and lots of basil throughout my garden because I love the way it smells. I love to use it. And it's a great companion plant to help deter pests from the more vulnerable plants. But what I'm realizing as a gardener is that a lot of people don't know what a lot of things look like outside of the grocery store. That's number one. And they don't know that there's a lot of different varieties of different things. Like, people will look at this and be like, oh my God, that's basil? Yes, honey, this is basil. So is this. But y'all are used to only seeing this at the grocery store. But there's a lot more out there, which is why I encourage y'all to grow stuff. Okay, now we're in the backyard garden. Look at the pretty flowers on the purslane, which is actually edible. I be putting in my salads sometimes. Spinach, going crazy. I literally just harvested it yesterday and gave some to my sister. And yes, this is spinach. So is this. See? There's a lot of different varieties out there. We got another zucchini plant back here. This is like maybe the only one that's unharmed. More basil, of course. More. And the comfrey plant, which was only standing on one leaf for so long, is finally putting out another leaf. I'm so happy. Some yarrow, more yarrow, some calendula. It's trying, honey. This drama queen. You would have thought that she didn't have water in 7 days and 7 nights. I literally just watered this yesterday. I definitely need to repot it and give it like a proper trellis to go crazy on. But she's sick of me, honey. She's sick of me. Sorry, babe. On the beauty berries, I am noticing they're starting to change color. So they're gonna become that very bright purple, beautiful color sometime in the near future. That's exciting. And here there are 2 chrysalises that I had to like retie to plants after the cat attacked it. But I'm also gonna have to uncover it before I leave because I'm gonna be away for a few days. So I can't just leave them in there for that amount of time. So I'm just gonna have to pray that they get out okay. I feel like they got a little bigger because before they were kind of like all like this. But yeah, I think they get a little bigger. We definitely got a couple more of them, and this one's on the way. But yeah, this one does pretty good in the shade. So, loving that. I did plant some flower seeds all along this side, but they're like stretching because this whole side of the garden is completely shaded by this big ass tree that they have not cut back in like a year. So I'm dealing and making it work. We also have more basil in here. And I did put 1 tomato plant in there for now, and it's doing quite all right. I have enough pest pressures going on. I don't want to also invite the tomato hornworm. So yeah, that's the only one going in the bed for now. Rise and shine. Y'all won't believe. Y'all, did I literally just say yesterday I'm going to get a trellis? Because when they cut the grass, I don't want my watermelon plant to be cut. And I ordered the trellis. I ordered it this morning. It'll literally be here in like the next hour or two. Y'all, of all days, he cuts the grass early in the morning. And of course, he cut my freaking... Look at that. My flower. It's gone. All of the flowers. Literally chopped all the flowers off. Look at this. It's trampled. Bruh. I have to laugh at this point because there's literally nothing else that I can do. It's just like the irony of this that is taking me out, because literally just yesterday, and I made the plan and I executed. I did everything I could. I was asleep though, y'all. So and when I tell you he lets this grass wolf out like all month long, so when I'm really like, of all days, sir, like damn, I couldn't be fast enough, I guess. I'm upset at the situation, not really at him personally. It was trailing down into the grass, which, you know, is what gets cut, and it did blend in, so it's like it was likely to happen. I knew it. That was why I wanted to trellis it up. Still going to trellis it up. I'm just hoping it will recover.